What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new video. Compliments of the new year. We're in 2024. It's been an awesome year last year with all the videos we've managed to create, all the reviews, all the improvements we made to the channel, and we're kicking off this year with another video involving the Suzuki Swift. Now, this car is often said to be fuel efficient. Now, in today's video, we're going to actually find out if that's true or not. So I'm going to do a real world test and let's see what the figures say. We're actually going to use the car's trip computer to determine the range, the average fuel consumption, and let's see where we go from the amount of fuel I have right now to where it will be after this whole test. Now, at first, I'm going to do a whole drive around this neighborhood, which will represent driving in an urban environment. And then we're going to take about a 20-kilometer drive to the nearest town, which will represent driving on a highway. And let's see what the numbers say. So I really do hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right into it. Okay, so let's get the specs out the way. Now, in terms of the engine, you're looking at a 1.2 liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated, 61 kilowatts, which is around 86 horsepower, and 113 newton meters of torque. So you're looking at a 37 liter tank, and Suzuki claims an average fuel consumption of 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers. And with a full tank, they claim you can do about 755 kilometers. Now, that's all the specs out there. Let's actually go for a drive and see the numbers that we get. Now, before we actually go for a drive, let's actually look at the numbers on the trip computer. Now, put the car on, or the ignition on rather. So as you can see, we have 3 bars, that is about a quarter of a tank, and the range reads 135 kilometers. Let's see the average that we have. So average fuel consumption, 20.1 kilometers per liter. Now, if you divide 100 by 20.1, you get 4.9, which is 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is exactly what Suzuki claims. Now, let's drive around the area, which represents urban driving. Let's see where the numbers are after that. So, quick update. We've been driving for 11 minutes in the urban area. Put on the ignition. Let's see where we're at now. So, our range went from 135 kilometers to 131 kilometers. So, not a massive change. If I change to... The average fuel consumption hasn't changed, obviously. We didn't drive for that long. But now, let's head out to town, which is about 23 kilometers, and that will be representing highway driving. Let's see where the numbers get to.
Je fermais les yeux jusqu'à ce que tu freines.
So guys, we've arrived in town, currently at a petrol station, which is Total, and if we check the range, it's reading 154 kilometers. Actually, when I just parked here, it was reading 161. So the fuel level is still the same, about a quarter tank. Average also hasn't changed. I just checked it now, 20.1 kilometers per liter. And I've averaged a speed of about 60 kilometers an hour, driving all the way here and then maneuvering around town to get all the way to the petrol station. So yeah, there are the figures you've seen for yourself. Oh, time. Let's check the time. We have a total time of 41 minutes. Now this 41 minutes includes the urban driving that we did. So driving from the urban area to here, that was a time of about 20 minutes or so. So yeah, so what do you think? Get down into the comment section. Do let me know what you think about the efficiency of this car. But to make things even more interesting, currently we're at a quarter of a tank, and we have a range of 154 kilometers. So I want to go to one of the bay areas and then fill up the car with about maybe $200. Let's see where the fuel level goes to and where the range goes up to. So filled up the car with about $200 and we have just over half a tank. Range is reading 299 kilometers. So yeah, I really do hope this video was somewhat informative. But what I can say is things like using the air conditioner makes a huge difference when it comes to consumption on this car. Like a big difference. When you're using the air conditioner, the range actually drops a lot, especially when driving in an urban environment. Also, if you keep the car stationary while the engine is running, the range also drops quite quickly. So do get down into the comment section. Let me know what you think. Is it efficient? Is it not efficient? And yeah, until next time, that's cheers from me.